Back in part 3 of this video series, I showed you how to import a BOM file into XJDeveloper and assign its different columns. In this video, I want to return to that topic because it's worth demonstrating how you can also extract BOM information from a netlist and schematic. They sometimes contain data that's missing from separate BOM files, so importing it can be very helpful. First of all, let's look at how to extract BOM data from your netlist. Go back to XJDeveloper's Add Board or Edit Board dialog box. You can open it from the board's screen by clicking the Edit icon at the bottom. Use the Configure button to get a display of what's available from your netlist. If any of those columns contain data that wasn't in your BOM file, you can assign them here. The process is the same as before. Simply highlight the column you want to use by clicking it, and then select the appropriate data type from the drop-down menu and click Set. You'll note that the value and description data types in my example have already been assigned to the BOM file. You can see that from the menu options. But if the information in one of the netlist columns is more complete than your BOMs, you can change it here. Let me show you. Let's say, for example, that your netlist has better description data than the BOM file. If you now assign that column to the description data type and click Set, you'll get a warning message that you're about to alter the previous assignment. Clicking Yes will make XJDeveloper change where it gets the description information from. Instead of using the BOM file, it'll use the netlist instead. You've still got the value data type coming from the BOM file, but the description and part number now come from your netlist. Click Next to see what the data will look like that you're about to take from the netlist. If it's OK, click Finish. Now let's go to the schematic to see if that's got anything useful you can bring into the BOM. If you're starting from the board screen, highlight the board if it isn't already, and click on the schematic files icon. Or you can also do it by right-clicking on the board and selecting Schematic Files from the pop-up menu. Both do the same thing. Another way to get there is from the Add Board or Edit Board dialog box. If you've already got that open, click Add Schematic. It doesn't matter that the file's already been added. Whichever route you've taken, you'll then get to this dialog box. All you need to do is highlight the schematic file and click Edit BOM. Remember, though, that not all schematics include metadata from which you can extract BOM information. If nothing's available, that button's going to be greyed out. If there is data that can be imported, click the button and you'll get a display of everything that's available from the schematic. A lot of it you probably won't care about, but let's look at this footprint column. That can be useful when assigning devices to library model files because ICs with different pinouts will need different model files, so let's import that column. As before, highlight the column, select the field from the menu, in this instance footprint, and don't forget to click Set. And you can see from the column heading that it's now assigned. Do any other fields you want and then click Next. By the way, remember you can assign any non-standard fields you want to keep by using the Custom Type box, as I demonstrated in part 4 of this video series. When you click Next, you'll see a preview of what the imported data will look like. If it's what you wanted, click Finish. Your BOM data has now been extracted from a mix of the netlist and schematic, as well as from your BOM file. Having done that, the imported BOM will have the best possible set of data. And that's going to make your life a lot easier later when you come to assign devices to categories. But there's one more thing to do before you get there, and that's to tell XJDeveloper about any devices that aren't going to be placed on the board during assembly. How to do that is the topic of the next video in this series. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please subscribe for more and leave a like or a comment below.